welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the importance of potassium while you're taking the Tejocote Root, this bottle, or the control, both the same. I know I get a lot of questions about that. So we're going to talk about why is it so important to be getting enough potassium while taking the root, or Alpotec, or Tejocote Root. I call it all types of names. So let's dive in a little bit. So first, for those who don't know what the Mexican Tejocote Root is, it is an herbal supplement from Mexico that helps with weight loss. It's what I use to lose 50 pounds myself, and it's helped a lot of my other clients as well see amazing results, which just makes me so happy. Anywho, you will hear me saying all the time how important it is that you are getting enough potassium when taking the root. Now, why is that? So when you're taking the root, it helps eliminate fat deposits and toxins from your body, which is why you'll feel certain symptoms while you're going through the detox. But during the detox, you will also be losing electrolytes at a faster rate. So that's why it's so important to make sure that you are replenishing your potassium and electrolytes. So what happens if you don't get enough potassium? So if you're not getting enough potassium, you're going to be potassium deficient, which comes along with its own symptoms, which are not fun, trust me. We'll talk about what those symptoms are in a little bit. I personally did not take that seriously when I first started back in like 2018. There's a little pamphlet said take 1 to 2 bananas, make sure you get enough potassium, yada yada. And I was like, whatever, you know? But I found out very quickly. I was really confused what was happening because I didn't know what was happening to me, you know? But because I didn't take it seriously, I was feeling so sick. I was experiencing those low potassium symptoms. I had horrible headaches, like throbbing headaches. I was feeling nauseous, felt like I couldn't get out of bed, all of that. So I had to take a break from the root for like a week until I could figure out how I was going to get enough potassium, how I was going to get it into my diet. So those low potassium symptoms are no joke, which is why I'm constantly telling you guys that you need to get enough. So if you're wondering how to get enough, this is why I'm always recommending Ganim. Ganim is a godsend. I didn't have this when I was taking the root, okay? For those of you now, you can take this. So Ganim is high in potassium. It helps make sure you get enough. You can take 1 to 3 a day. You should be good enough with just 1 to 2 a day. And instructions come with your packages, by the way, just to throw it out there. So you take 1 of these after breakfast during your first week of taking the root. Then you can move up to 2 after breakfast after your first week. If you are getting low potassium symptoms, even with 2, then you can go up to 3. Take 2 after breakfast, 1 after lunch. But like I said, 1 to 2 a day should be good enough. You may need 3 if you're not getting a lot in your diet, which a lot of us aren't. Yes, this is high in potassium, also helps lower detox symptoms, which is why we are constantly recommending to pair it with the root, and which is why we recommend getting the trio kit. This will help you so much during the process. It just makes the process so much more smooth and comfortable during the detox, and it helps with just getting those results quicker. You're not going to have to take any breaks because you're not getting enough potassium. It's just going to make the process so much easier. We call this the starter kit. I wish I had this when I was using it, but that's fine. Do you need these other 2 to lose weight? No. This is the main one. This is the detoxer, the one that will help with weight loss, but these really help during the process. So Ganim helps get enough potassium, helps lower the detox symptoms. If you might feel sore, feel like you have to go to the bathroom constantly, stuff like that, like this helps lower those symptoms. Alkaline helps prevent water retention, helps get rid of toxins quicker, so it helps you feel better. Basically, it's an alkalinizer. I can never say that word. It makes alkaline water, so it helps with metabolism. There's a lot of benefits to both of these. If you don't want to get the whole trio kit, I at least recommend this bundle, at least, because at least you need to be getting enough potassium. Okay, a lot of people still don't take me seriously, and I know I didn't either, but I'm telling you guys, I don't want you to experience the low potassium symptoms. So that's why I'm constantly reminding you guys and telling you guys, because you don't want to be deficient in potassium. Like, it's just not good for you anyways. Make sure you're getting enough. Like I said, Ganim, amazing. I did start taking this later on, like more recently, and it was amazing to take while taking the root. I didn't feel those detox symptoms as much, and I never got low in potassium. So this is truly really great. If you are vegan like me, these do have gelatin in the capsules, so I got vegan capsules and like literally individually put each one in there. I know it's excessive, but and to go more into what the low potassium symptoms are, the big ones, the more common ones are getting headaches, nausea, dizziness, fatigue, cramping. Sometimes excess bloating can be from low potassium. Bloating in general is normal during the detox, but if you're experiencing excessive bloating more than a few weeks, then that could be due from low potassium. You could also experience anxiety and depression with low potassium as well, so be aware of that. I would also just look up low potassium symptoms because there's a whole list. You really want to make sure that you know the difference between detox symptoms and low potassium symptoms, because you need to know why you're experiencing what you're experiencing so that you can fix it. Is it something that's normal, that's to be expected during the detox? Is it a low potassium symptom where then you need to know, okay, I need to take more potassium? So that's why it's really important that you watch my videos about all the detox symptoms to expect, as well as just doing some research on what low potassium symptoms are. But most likely, if you do experience low potassium, it would be one of those common symptoms. So please watch my video on everything you need to know about Alipotech. It's super helpful, super informative. Do it. And just make sure you're watching like all of my videos about tips, how to see the best results, any other tips. I have a bunch of videos, okay? Just stuff about what to expect. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if there's any other questions that you guys have. I'd love to answer them for you. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I'm more frequent and I answer a lot of questions there. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.